Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're underway from Kansas City. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. Lamar off the play fake. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now a handoff for Pacheco. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. Working quickly here. Play action, Mahomes. Buying some time right. Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. Launching for the pylon, and he's got it! Touchdown! The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they locked in and try to stick him deep. Reed now to kick this one away. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Henry on the catch. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Fourth down, here's Jackson. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. He's on the move. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. the gun, Henry. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are finally dragged down after the turnover and a great return back to the opposing 35. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did. Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Bateman, the motion man left. Play action now with Jackson. Buying some time left. He's on the move. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Jackson throwing here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. After the sack, another pass on second down. Finds his man, Rice. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain, giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy. 6 DBs out there for the Ravens. Third down coming up. Here's Mahomes now. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense up to the line fast.
15. Attack. Hey, rip left.
Here we go on fourth with Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side. This is caught inside the 15. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Pacheco. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. He tries to sneak it, and not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. He keeps it himself, and he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on fourth down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
Reed now to kick this one away. Deontay Hardy to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Working quickly here. 2nd and 13. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. He's got this at the 27. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Yellow. Hey, 57. Hey, yellow, hey, go gun. March hard.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Yellow.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Now a give left side to Pacheco. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 8. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds, just inside the red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 2nd quarter lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. And no, they faked it. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete. Reed now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chiefs get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
A first down carry for Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs, lined up with a 2nd and 8. From the 42. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd and long for him here. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Rolling out to his left. Thrown on the... And the defender comes away with it. Nate Wiggins has got it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. He'll get this to Henry. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Justin Reed with the tackle. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Jackson now on 3rd. That's caught for the first. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Henry on the catch. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. All set up now for 1st and 10. Lamar throwing again. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Jackson's going to throw again. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Baltimore. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. "19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Yellow.
1st and 10. It's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another try following the sack. And they get to him again. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Ravens going to the dime package on this 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He puts some power on a deep one left. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Now, I know that's one of his favorite routes to run, Brock, but that has got to be one of a quarterback's favorite throws to make as well, right? Drop it in over the defender and take the lid off the D for 6.
Because it is so simple. It's something that these two have done and thrown together for years and years. Maybe not to each other, but since Pop Warner. They've been running the go route. Just run right by him, and if you're even, you're leaving, and I'm going to drop it right over the top.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. One last play before the break. He'll throw it. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
15, 15. Hey, 57, 57.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He puts some air under this one, deep right. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. DeAndre Hopkins the touchdown. So the Chiefs going for two once again. Mahomes throwing for two. Nothing doing on that two-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Well, Brock, I know you're fond of referencing the great sport of baseball. That is 3 strikes for them, going for 2, and frankly, a little surprising they even tried it a third time.
Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I'm officially out on this, and if we get a golden sombrero, I may walk right out of this box.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's why you often see some mix, some high-percentage pass plays on first and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for second and long.
They send a man in motion. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Here's Henry on the option.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, Jackson. Andrews with the catch. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offense up to the line fast. First down throw for Jackson. That's taken in by Henry. And they bring him down around the 34. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 34. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you've got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's taking a shot towards the end zone. And that's incomplete. He had the touchdown, but just couldn't finish off the catch, and a potential 6 points comes off the board. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And again, it's Jackson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So the interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Working quickly here. After the sack, another pass on second down. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down. Lamar now from the gun. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. Jukes out a one-stop. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
Pride connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And it sets up second down.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
Throwing from near his own goal line. He's trying another one deep. Big gain downfield. At the 20. The 10. At the 5. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow their lead off the turnover. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
He's throwing for it! And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. Reed now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's going deep. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Jalen Watson. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From his end zone, it's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. There's a flag on the field. Can't go out of bounds and be the first one to touch it coming back in. As they say, that is an easy call. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down.
Yellow. Hey, ribble it, ribble it. Right side.
From his own end zone on 3rd and long. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made.
Oh, these returners, they certainly get on TV and get on the replays for a big return. But I'll tell you what, coaches love their job security of hanging on the football. He was fortunate there to scoop that one back up before someone else could and avoids a critical turnover.
Fits it through the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, here's Lamar. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he'll get this down to the 40. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Jackson throwing here. Henry on the catch. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but
he's got it inside the 10. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. Now the Ravens offense stayed put. Look at this. They're going for 2. Jackson throwing for it. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
no question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Throw caught at the 6. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. He's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast.
15. 57.
Here's Mahomes. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. Into the red zone. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-six touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Escapes the pocket. And they get the two-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. So we're down to a three-point game, and now going to try to get it back in pursuit of a game-tying field goal. And the Chiefs cover up the kick.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. This is Pacheco. Oh, stiff arm. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to him. Has a big hole left. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. They did it! He made the interception! Brandon Stevens has it. And the Ravens have some new life in the fourth. There are costly interceptions, Brock. And then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
They motion the tight end over. Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 3rd and short. Steadily keeping him involved in their passing game, Brock, but that throw didn't work out the way his earlier targets had.
It kind of felt like, you could see that from the booth, this defense was sick and tired of this running back catching the ball.
Yeah.
A whole lot more active in their coverage, and somebody was ready to finally separate the football when it arrived.
Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Here he is to throw. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. Aguilar with the grab. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Turning to Henry on third. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Setting up to pass. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And they jump on top of it. Ooh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
A tight end in motion now. From the 46. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Trying down the middle with Henry. And he's brought down after a short gain. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Desperation time here on 4th. He's dropping, and they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. So score this a win for the Chiefs. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.
should, man. Do what I could, man.
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks, the A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it, to just go.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't, lil' bruh. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating, lil' daddy, LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blink at my VIP. Snack of my. One brick, one miss. Rich took his check out. We talking start like ball hype. Pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. Some of daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You're gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You're gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro. They tryna me. That's the wrong way, me back. Yeah, buddy, if you get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a. I'm in the S5 facing cuffy, cause can't name that got me, dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You're gonna blow it. Them, they're not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You're gonna blow it. Them, they're not important. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated.
Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too high up. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks. Hermes fur on my feet, I'm a leak. she ate, she ate away. She ate, 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 she ate, she ate away. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I sit on the corner and shook my, now I'm finna give y'all another hit.
And I just put my drink down.
Milan, darling, Milan.
That, to the slip, poodle, y'all think run this. Miss she, her black, designer, say Gucci, Prada print. DOE, I'm a condo rich, big Dolce, Diva, Donda, the Tokyo, Honda drip. Poppin' Dolce season, new persona, new pushback, but I'm still gon' get that. Labels quaking, they mistaken. I'm that wrist stay frozen, cute. Let's go, I'ma get. Unfazed, unbothered, with a boo, why bother? I'm that, you ain't no. I'm a get money type of, if you ain't getting money, don't type me. Crocodile Birkin might bite him. Can't hang with her if I don't like it. These, I come through in nippy crickets. I come through in moose be switching. I'm the problem, I'm the villain. I don't see these rickshaws throwing dirt on my name and he gon' hit still. Know who to play with, know who to play with.
Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philippine Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Here is the Spring League star, Jake Bates, set to get this one going. And off we go from Denver. First and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and it'll bring up second down.
Let's go.
Here's Nix to throw. That's complete on the tight end screen. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Nix from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Oh, Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclones, David Montgomery. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
You'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Hold on.
Goff to throw. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Denver. And the defense comes up with the first point to this one. It is a pick six to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick six.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Reynolds now on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On first down, it's Goff. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Goff with the give to Montgomery. Whoa! David Montgomery still on the move. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. So after one, it's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Now Montgomery. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result. That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
He'll try to run for it.
Mike, when the quarterback pulled this one down, I thought there was enough space that he was going to get it. And I think he did too. Really good effort, but he's going to come up just short.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That is caught, and they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be first and goal. They'll run the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jared Goff. Touchdown, Lions. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Lions will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. They'll go again with Williams. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's 3rd and 2. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Denver first down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. And he will score. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Goff to throw on 1st down. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. The Lions call their first timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Lions first down.
Tiger, Tiger.
From the gun, it's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Back to the air, it's Goff. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. They'll bring St. Brown in motion.
2 for 1, 2 for 1. 2, 2. 11.
From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. And that is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And now it's fourth down. Here's Goff. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the Lions first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down. Now Goff. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Damari Mathis. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we come to halftime here in Denver, and the Broncos are out in front as we send you to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Reynolds now on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They'll go play action with Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Montgomery. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now, Goff. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get the football at their own 23.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, Reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Throwing. Nix. This one to the tight end, Trotman. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Denver. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Reynolds now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by P.J. Lott. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. 2nd half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Reynolds now on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. That's Zach Allen there on the tackle. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing, Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Patrick motioning here. Goff to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter. So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. And what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. To throw is Goff. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
It's another run here for Williams. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll get about 5. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's a handoff to Williams. And he's close to the 1st down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. Third and a yard. A tight end in motion now. He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he will have a Broncos 1st down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Williams. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the 2nd half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long from Denver.
Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Your spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Grandma was in A, auntie was in it, ayy. Mama had AAA, I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a shotty while bro had a get away. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20 some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spin a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? The sleep, then I light up the street, got screaming like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlton if I leave him in the wheel. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Your spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Baby, I'm loving it. I think I'm ready for kids. She said when to stop trying to in her face. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Brent. I'm going off no fail, say switch. Yeah, me and my team go back like plastic cup boys on some tailgate. Okay, look, all eyes on me. I feel like I'm Truman. No, we finna win it, cause I'm about to lose it. I don't give a computers disputing. I go off a field, no hedging, just shooting. I die for my team, I'm the coach, I'm recruiting. recruiting. I'm spending my time and I'm saving the day. I feel like a mutant, I feel like a student. I'm feeling bilingual cause I'm in Nigeria, rocking the Cubans. My life is a highlight reel that I keep on looping. You can't just tell me, you gotta prove it. Stealing, their first name is Lupin. I'm hitting harder than Ayuk, and they sending shots for some high, just juke it. Hitting my desk, I'm B.I.G., you know I can't forget that I do it. Shoot my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shoot my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Your spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to get mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up. Didn't wanna know then, now I bet they're loving us. No more, no R&R, the bar is raised. If you know me, know I can bar for days. Nothing to prove cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more?
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some, see some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face? That's how still gonna keep the torch. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more?
There's a girl in my backyard. I can run fast but won't get far. My mom thinks that I'm an animal. I'm just looking for the antidote. There's a British girl on my TV screen. She's so hot, she's so mean. Burn my body like it's flammable. Girl, I'm still a fan of you. Hey, 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 hey. Don't be cannibal. Baby, I'm a fan of you. Your sensation, my fixation. Just tell me that it's tangible. Baby, I'm a fan of you. Hey, hey, hey. Your sensation is my fixation.
Say don't play with me, but I still gamble with it. We getting right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you like all the attention that a fan gives. Say that you like me, but you way too young for marriage.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. On the return, here's Ray McCloud. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
I'll tell you what, as a quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and you're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And that's good for a gain of 5. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage. Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off. And the Eagles, they're off to a great start defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening possession.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden up.
And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. McLeod now returning it. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Going right side, Robinson with it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Working quickly here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Escapes the pocket. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
Penix on 3rd down. Pitts brings it in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Second down now, 7 to go. On the shotgun, Penix. Throw reeled in by London. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. A handoff for Robinson, running right. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Zach Vaughn with the tackle. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of 1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Another carry for Robinson. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Penix here from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Penix working from the gun. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons tie this game 7-7. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. On the return, Britton Covey. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
A play fake now hurts to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Falcons nearly take it back for a pick 6, but he's stopped at the very last moment. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Shared AG, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that end zone? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My and Kindle. I'm beneath though, going triple plat. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my mans, a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing. I'm on. I get till I can't. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt, so she know we ain't got no.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Rolling left, buying some time. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
It's Montgomery on third. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. St. Brown, the receiver, in motion right. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
2nd and 1. Laporta pulls it in along the sideline. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Avoid some trouble there. He's on the move. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And they take this in for the score. The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jared Goff touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. He's going deep this time. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. He's got Andrews. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Jackson on 3rd and 1. Andrews with the catch. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
First down throw for Jackson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Lamar throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up fourth down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Jackson's going to go on fourth. Firing one deep for the end zone. And oh, he got it. Interception. Amik Robertson takes it away. And the Lions will gain possession up beyond their own 20 after a nice return.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
On first down, it's gone. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. So that brings up second down. Putting a receiver in motion. Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. From the gun, Goff. That's caught for the first. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Throwing again, it's Goff. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. He's out in the clear. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Well, Brock, obviously an error on the quarterback's part to make that throw, right? But credit his effort to take that pick and turn it into an even bigger play.
And the race is on. After that ball is in your hand, now it's on you as that returner to get out in front of those offensive players before they can react, change direction, and ultimately track him down. The initial advantage always goes to the guy making the pick, and he took it to the house.
They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to the bank in just a moment. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Goff trying again here after the pick. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. Offense up to the line fast. Goff on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Trying again, following the set. Pass is caught. That's Tim Patrick. And they're going to bring down just on the other side of midfield. Goff on third. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Motioning the tight end now. They'll go for it. Goff. He's got it to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And now they face second down. Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Throwing on third and long. And he's got it. Had to lay out for it, but touchdown. The Lions take a second quarter lead. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to flow toward it. And that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Deontay Hardy to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And the Lions have it down near the opposing 40 after the return is stopped.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
It's Montgomery on the counter. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. Working quickly here. From the 37. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Lions the first. Goff. He lets a heater go deep. Middle. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Ravens will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards. See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on to a well-placed hit like that one.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing again is Lamar. That's incomplete left side. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Jackson yet again. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Hey, middle.
No, we changed it.
Jackson's gonna throw again. Buys time, rolling right. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
He fires one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Gets this one to Andrews. Keeps it moving. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Now begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. First down throw from Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense to the line for second down.
2 for 1. Hey, lift.
Another try following the sack. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. He finds Laporta. And he goes out a little short of the 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Goff back to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Hardy on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so, and maybe even take control of this game.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
This is Henry on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Trying for the deep ball. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. And that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
He's back to throw. He connects downfield on 4. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Montgomery gets it from the gun. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. From the gun, Goff. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, that's an example right there where you just simply got to be on the same page with each other and get both ends of the play right to execute. They want that one back.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Looking to throw. He lofts one deep, center of the field. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He's got Andrews. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down throw for Jackson. This throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal. Blitz coming, Lamar. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions return this one to the 10 before that return is halted. Oh man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get...
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Ravens get the football back after returning this to the 15-yard line. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Lamar now from the gun. This one's caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Hey, middle. First and goal at the 5-yard line. You are X.
From the gun, Jackson. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Now the Ravens offense staying put. Look at this. They're going for 2. Jackson throwing for it. Escapes out to the left. And he's in for the score. That's 2 points, and their lead grows to 15. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner. Netting them a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback. Right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast.
Value three.
Shotgun snap here to go. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
2 for 66.
Goff on 3rd. And they pick him off again. And the Ravens take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup, and it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today, and I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
This, our last play of the quarter. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. So we hit the end of the third quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the fourth.
Quick, ready?
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready, shot. Go.
Running once more with Henry. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense in the hurry up here. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Put the body on the line for his team. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Hey, Alpha, it's hot. Ready, shot. Ready, shot. Shot.
From the red zone now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Ravens gonna give it another go, trying for 2. Again, it's Jackson to the air. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's Raymond on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. He can do it. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions making the scoreboard look a touch better. The Lions offense looks like they're staying out there. We got a 2-point try coming up. He's throwing for it. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
He knows he should have had that one, but in the end, it really doesn't matter. He still did his job and denies that offense 2 more points.
Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, did the Lions get to that one? Yes, they got it back! Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Trying down the middle with Henry. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 42. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens put up even more points in a win. Another 2-point try coming for the Ravens. Jackson throwing here. Forced out to his right. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's Raymond on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now gone. He lets one fly deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive.
And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. Oh, did the Lions get to that one? Yes, they got it back! Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. New set of downs for him from the 46. Man in motion here. 1st down, here's Lamar. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Lamar off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have likely locked up the win right there. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. Ravens gonna give it another go, trying for 2. Lamar throwing again. Pushing for the end zone. And he lost the football. It's not loose. Going the other way, Lions have it. Well, he looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that 2-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now, following the turnover. Looking for a target. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Gets this one to Patrick. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
We're good.
From the gun, Goff. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Working inside the red zone. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Getting another shot at 2 here. Throwing again, it's Goff. And he'll get in, and they'll get a little closer as a result. The lead down to 13 now.
49, Lions 36.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the Ravens. And they're moments away now from celebrating a win. Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback. And now that they've failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this big a deficit this late in the game. Pete Carroll likes to say, can you win a game in the 1st quarter, the 2nd quarter, 3rd quarter? Nope. You win it when it matters in this league, and that's finishing in the 4th.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
13.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. All right, one more snap to play here. Now Jackson on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.
like damn, why I get a like urn? I'ma drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like what, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, trying to avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf for the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills to the 2K lick. I ain't even go pro, got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like goat. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lame trying to play up my name when I'm 23 to it. And I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb. Got stank. Out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in a set of down them streets to the boy alley hooping.
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason. And it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And away we go from Lumen Field. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Okay, ready?
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go!
Option play. Here's a give to Eckler. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Ready, break.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Daniels from the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd.